got plenty of racing to do, so picking up on our race program here today. That was our Wmx Pro 65, courtesy of Forest Service and Training. Come out now, signage, quality providers of sign writing services, and our trophy design and build experts, WMX Women's Class, getting right out wide, go Karadiana. There she is, the yellow flag wave for the detour going on there now. And the challenge we've been talking about is, will there in fact even be a bit of dust that might come up later in the day? It's worth a laugh, isn't it? But there you have it. So go the girls, and learn all about the ride, because the cool thing is the track is getting better. It's getting better all the time, and that will mean that it becomes much more rideable. Maybe for those girls on the cusp between an 85 and a 125, today's an 85 day. You know, get your feet on the ground, get that confidence, get the assurity. So well done for the girls. What a massive field, what a massive group of starters. We had a lot of defaults from the 65s. Go the girls, this is neat to see. You know, this is where the future of our sport is. We're seeing it. Motorcycling New Zealand, the governing body in the country, they actually received a compliment in 2023 about what they've done for the presentation of women in the sport. And I think it's gone right across the board, and it's actually clubs here, like plenty of the forerunners of that, that they really have helped to bolster the sport as far as female entrance, support and results are concerned. So go the girls. Effectively signage is 15 years and under. Here we go with 394 today for Karadiana. She'll show some real class out here. Look at the Ruby. Should be Ruby Leach here, I think now. Ruby on paper will be a very proficient ride. Yes, it is. There goes Ruby. There's Michaela. There's I think that was was that Brianna in behind it? We'll just find out. No, it was the other Michaela Matthews. So Michaela Matthews gets that fourth place as we get through. Again, as I was saying, I think for Ruby, she's got the ability. She has both a 125 and an 85 bike. I'm actually just thinking she may be back on the 85 today to give her that confidence and sure. Oh, drops it going into the corner, allows the two Michaelas to go past. So bad luck over there for Ruby Leach. And Ruby to come now around in fourth place. Well, make it fifth. Just been pipped there. Another rider's got around the outside of her, and that in fact may be Bailey Newbold. So go Bailey, good work. Any of our other girls on their opening lap here at the moment. Struggle for these girls, but certainly hoping that they're going to make it a challenge and make it rideable, because as we've talked about, the track's only getting better. There's number 371 down there. I can relate to that. My race number 372 for many years. So Violet Bevington, good on you, Violet. There's Karadiana again, showing all her class and why she's been selected, and possibly our New Zealand woman front-runner for the Oceania FIM Women's Challenge against Australia, coming up from Woodville Honda International Motocross Grand Prix in January next year. Give a good hand here. The club's getting thrown to the side. The race line being chosen here. Oh, there's the two Michaelas, Michaela Griffiths, Michaela Matthews. The two Michaelas having a nice little tussle there at the moment. So it's Michaela Griffiths there. And the team Craig Stevens motorcycle supported by Z125. She's going forward at the moment ahead of no, in fact, they were the other way around when the result was picked up. They've just gone back, and I think we've got Ruby Leach, as we know, who's now back in fourth place. So let's pick up on Ruby going past there. Delighted to be joined by Tony Rees here in the box at the moment. Now, I'm trying to be as really nice as I can say about this, because I've happened to know of Tony since I first commentated 40 years ago on a KX 80. So there we go, Tony. Whatever happened before that, we don't need to let him know. Let's just say 40 years of riding. What does it mean for you to see this club putting on this event once again for over 50 years, Tony?
Oh, fantastic. I just love that this club being brought up riding this club as a 12-year-old, 11-year-old, whatever it was 100 years ago. No, I just love what we've done. We've got a really great committee every year, putting a lot of work. It's a pity about the weather today, but this always there having a go and just, it's the same for everyone.
What about the fact that we've seen these few little detours done? This is a bit of common sense going on so that we can keep riding, isn't it?
Oh, it's a perfect idea, actually, you know, because I was even thinking myself, like, do they really want to carry on? But I'm so glad they did. The likes of me in town, having a look and saying, let's divert that. That was such a good idea. So, it's awesome to see them all start riding out the coast.
Well, of course, 40 years ago when you were riding a KX80, we had no idea what Tony Rees Motorcycles was going to do as a business, or in fact, Tony Rees was going to do as a racer, or more importantly, as a father to come along as well. So had to be culminated with what happened on Boxing Day at Whanganui. Tony, your most amazing legacy continues in road racing. What did it mean to you on Boxing Day just 2 days ago?
Oh, hey, look, in 2018, I thought that walk away as a winner. Basically, went up this year because Damon couldn't be up, and it was pretty cool to go 1-2. You know, and if you're going to get beaten by anyone, I want to get beaten by my son. And Mitch is on another level, you know, like, you really got to see how fast he's going. That was pretty impressive. He went around the outside of me on the corner, which I thought was not ideal because it made me look really slow.
Hey, what about the fact that officially in New Zealand Superbike road racing at the moment, because the Century Circuit is not part of that point, you're leading the championship at the moment. So any pressure going to Ruapuna in a couple of weeks' time?
Yeah, look, as I said before, I went into the championship just because Damon couldn't, you know, and no expectations at all, really. Wanted to be there to help Mitch win the third one. To be leading it, you know, we like the weather today, we had 2 very wet ones which closed the gap, you know, and managed that Mitch had a bad one and I had a good one, and managed to come away leading. But I'm not chasing the title, just doing what I love doing.
Hey, you're a local Eastern Dartford man. Is that the worst of the weather gone? Are we likely to see an improvement and an even better day tomorrow?
Just like
Come on.
I've heard so many different ideas today, and they're all going to be probably wrong. It's meant to be better tomorrow. Rain tonight, and hopefully tomorrow we can have a nice hot day and get the track cleaned up and have some good fast racing.
Indeed, Tony Rees Motorcycles won't be empty-handed tomorrow because you've picked up on a young man, Davey Todd, who we've really enjoyed having in the country for the new Suzuki International Road Race Series. What a cool young guy, and what an interest he's got to come and have a go at motocross.
Yeah, you know, like apparently when he gets off on the ride, he just takes it. I don't know, thinks about it, but he knows how to ride a dirt bike. Rides a lot of the time in the UK, and so yeah, he jumped in it. So yeah. Rode superbikes, motards, and a 300 at Whanganui, and yeah, he certainly loves riding motorbikes. And yeah, it'll be good to see him out here riding. It's quite he had a ride at home yesterday, which is similar terrain here, soft. He said over in the UK everything's rock hard, just about doing stoppies in the corner, so it's a little bit different. But he's keen as mustard. He's going to ride tomorrow.
The last one, Tony, what inspires you to dip into your pocket to get money out of your business to sponsor this major event?
Oh, I just love the sport. I love two wheels, really. And yeah, it's just whether it be road, motocross, trail riding, whatever it is, I just love two wheels. And if we can have young people out there enjoying themselves, like I've always enjoyed myself, that's what it's all about.
Thank you very much. So, Tony Rees, sponsor extraordinaire, racer extraordinaire, rider extraordinaire, what else do you want? Husband, father extraordinaire. So, thank you, Tony. Absolutely awesome. And I can tell you, folks, I said 2 days ago, I was actually meaning 3 days ago now. Tuesday, today's Friday, Tuesday, Boxing Day at Whanganui. What Tony did out on a racetrack at a time of 48 and a bit second. Just unbelievable. The fastest he'd ever been around that circuit, and he does it now at over politely 50 years of age. So well done. All right, back to our racing here at the moment with the fast and flying and talented white flag going to Karadiana Horn, this amazing woman who's just cruising out there at the moment. And again, just showing her remarkable excellence on the track. She's just in the process of hitting 5 laps. There's 5 riders we're in 4. There's Michaela to go past. Michaela Griffiths. Michaela Griffiths certainly not being outshone here at the moment. Look at that. And there's the other Michaela right behind her. So these two girls in flying good form out there at this stage. So good to see the margin between them, 1.1 seconds, 1.1. Both out there on Yamahas, both Michaelas, Michaela Griffiths, Michaela Matthews. Well, one of the girls falls off over here, and the other one didn't want to run over her, so she hits the brakes and, being on a hill, stops dead and loses balance and falls over. Tony, when we first saw the start of this race, there was still moisture in on this corner. That's gone already. Is there a big sponge in the ground?
Yeah, it's obviously drier underneath the record, but it's definitely, yeah, you can see it getting better as the race goes on. So it might be good to go for the second round, I reckon.
There we go. All right, there we go here. Good to go for the second round here. In fact, maybe we get to a stage where we can see it dry enough that we put the tractors out on it just to take the wet stuff off a few places, and we can have an awesome race service with us. And here's our challenge. We might see some dust by the end of the day, all right? If you want to see a rad wild call there, some dust at the end of the day, all right? Well, we've got Holly Nathan, Ebony Gardner and Holly Andrews and Anna Costello. Thank you to the Costello family. Anna here to join as well. Well done, Anna. All right, so Karate, Michaela, Ruby, Bailey and Megan. There we go with Taylor Foster moving into 7th place ahead of Olivia Tanner. So go the girl power. Love the fact that the girls so friendly off the track as well, and mates to each other, and the support that they give. It's just a fantastic extension of our greater family in the sport as well. So here we go. Checkered flag time for Karatiana, this most amazing, talented young Ruapehu College lady. Once again extending her advantage. Got an amazing award at Ruapehu College, and so she should have. I can't think they might have had a few skiers or others that had achieved national recognition, but I don't think they had any sporting star like Karatiana. So well done to her. Comes out of Reitihi on the southwestern side of Mount Ruapehu, and jostled there underneath that spectacular mountain. Whether it be skiing or motocross, she can do it all, play plenty of other sports along the way as well. So go Karatiana, another impressive moto excellence from her. Looking out and around at the moment in these conditions. We're keen to talk with Tony here at the stage, and Tony, the future of the sport, and we're always looking at thinking, oh, how the entry is going to come, and we were just literally 3 days before the close of entries. It was only half the numbers expected, but bang, at the last minute we get all of these numbers, so the sport's a good heart.
Yeah, it's always quite frightening. Simon was always getting a little bit stressed, closing dates and the entries aren't great. I think people are hanging on money to the last minute, and they can obviously enter online and pay online, so they just leave it to the last minute. But like the sport's still looking very good, isn't it? Like in this is apparently every junior event in the sport numbers, which is fantastic. I just hope they carry on into the future. It's certainly good to see how many are putting up the start line, and obviously still keen to go riding. Mum and Dad are probably looking out too.
Good answer. All right, so some of the changes, the trees down, the clean up of the area, the bigger and better safety fencing. When you walk in here and have a look, this is damn near a world-class facility, Tony. Pretty special.
Yeah, definitely. The committee that fantastic job. They're putting a lot of work lately to make the place look good. So everyone can feel to come in and have in the place, and hopefully that's what people feel when they come in the gate now. Nice big flash gate. That like, hey, there's something happening.
Yeah, here indeed. Thank you, Tony, with Tony Rees here at the moment. Sponsor extraordinaire, rider extraordinaire, father, racer and champion, all those things. So quick reflection of the moto, Karatiana, Michaela with